Oh, this is hollow. I could probably get in here and pop out of a cow. I mean, we've done a cake, and I've never done that before. But if we could open up an area here and my head could come out at just the right moment, you capture that on TV, me being sort of birthed from a bovine during a reveal. You'd watch, wouldn't you? You'd watch. You're not going to turn the channel. Honey, get in here. Mike's crawling out of a cow's bottom. Somebody cue the music.
So the crew and I are still on the road.
Season 4, extravaganza.
Searching America for bloody do-gooders. People who are slightly better than us.
There's nothing like giving someone joy, hope, and cheer.
Doing nice things for their community in a completely selfless way.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
It's pretty simple. You find them, I meet them.
This is awesome!
And then,
Oh, you guys.
we surprise them. I'm Mike Rowe, and this is Returning the Favor.
Sarah, is it you?
Hello!
I've been tested. I'm negative. I got my mask on. You got your mask on? See? This is why we get tested. Who's this?
This is Newt. And Newt was one of the dogs rescued recently in one of the most recent fires up here.
All I know is a beautiful woman who rides motorcycles has also dedicated a chunk of her life to saving animals who have been threatened by the devastating fires that have swept through Northern
I
California.
love it when he reads.
And when I say devastating fires, I'm referring to roughly 8,400 conflagrations that have consumed no less than 4 million acres here in what I like to refer to as my backyard. It's been a tragedy.
Oh my God, I know, and you're right in it. You're truly
Yeah.
right in it. I mean, you are currently on Moreda Valley Farm, which is located in the beautiful Sonoma Valley, AKA your backyard.
Yep.
And there have been, over the past 3 years, more fires than there have ever been in the history of this part of the country. Because, you know, this is an agricultural hub of America, and people don't always think of that. They think of the wineries, but they forget that there are so many, you know, dairies and ranches, and that California is a massive agricultural state.
Well, it's out of sight, out of mind, you know, and most people don't have a dairy farm in their backyard, so you don't think of them until the price of milk goes through the roof. So, tell me about our girl.
She is a fifth-generation dairy farmer. She is Shelina Moreda, and this is the Moreda Valley Farm. And so she grew up tending to the farm. She knows the value of hard work. She knows what it means to run the farms, but she is not always around here because she also happens to be the #1 fastest female motorcycle racer in the world at the moment.
I'm intrigued.
And she also happened to be a cover girl. She is a rough and tumble badass who started an organization called the NorCal Livestock Evacuation and Support Organization, which essentially creates a much needed infrastructure to this area to get the livestock safe during the fires.
So her first name's Shelina.
Shelina.
Her last name's Moreda.
Correct. NorCal Livestock Evac, this is Shelina.
NorCal Livestock Evac is a group that gets animals out of the fire zones.
Annie, we gotta go. Here.
We have worked Northern, Central, and Southern California. We worked 14 fires in the last 3 years. Our slogan is big or small, we haul them all. We don't just do livestock. I will go into anybody's house for a cat, a dog. In the last fire, I got a gecko. In the campfire, I got to break into a house to get a flying squirrel out.
Oh, there you are. All the way in the corner. You're scared, poor thing.
Team Badass is our nickname. I mean, isn't that what everybody wants to be, is Team Badass? So now that's us. That's our name. We grew from 15 trucks and trailers. Within the first week, we had 98 trucks and trailers rolling with us. A lot of times, we're able to get in before the fires come through, and we're able to get the animals out. Next stage after that is after the fire's already come through. And that's the hardest part, because sometimes there you're dealing with burned animals. That's the hardest thing, is watching that animal just sit there and suffer. Those are the hard ones. Those are the hardest, because you can't help them. And you didn't get there in time. So, I don't know if I want to be crying on camera.
She's created this incredible operation where she's saved probably 10,000 animals at this point.
No.
Yes.
Well, you buried the lead.
I know,
She
I
saved
know.
10,000 animals?
10,000. I mean, this chick loves a challenge, and you're gonna meet her because currently, there she is!
Oh, yeah, she's coming up on a dirt bike.
Yep. So she has no idea what this is. She thinks that we are just a documentary. What I loved about her is she cared most about making sure we were going to be telling a real story. She didn't want to hear any kind of sugar-coated cover girl spin on it. Hey! Hi, girl!
Motor champ.
Whoa,
Look
how
at
are
her. Got that
you?
one pretty close there.
You wanna ride my motorcycle?
Though you never asked. You got room for two?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, this is all happening. We're not exactly sure what it is, but I'm in the middle of it. There you are.
Do you mind?
Yeah, do that here. You know what? You do yours and I'll do mine. And you at home can decide just who's more glamorous.
He wins, right?
So I'm Mike.
Really?
I am. And you're...
Somehow, I had this feeling.
Look, you're a fifth generation dairy farmer. They told me your story. I'm involved in this project. All right, let's get the preliminaries out of the way. How many cows you got here?
We've got 800 cows on this ranch here,
Yep.
800 milking. So we've been farming on this ranch for over 100 years. These cows aren't just, it's not just about, you know, the amount of cows that you're milking and things like
Hold on, I
that.
think that's the sound of urine.
No.
Oh, that cow just peed right on that other cow's head. Look at that. That cow is actually getting
They do that.
a shower, a pee shower. So my plan today is to hang out with you for a few hours just to get a sense of what you do here, get a sense of the place. I do want to get a better sense, too, though, of what the fires have done. Did your organization exist prior to the fires or because of the fires?
Because of the fires. I love my day job. Like I didn't need to be doing this. I started doing it because there was a big need for it. And like it was crazy seeing that there was no system in place for getting animals out of the fires. And when I see a big need like that, you kind of gotta jump in and help out.
I beg to differ. Most people don't jump to help. Most people wait for someone else to take action. Someone like Shelina.
Who's the big one?
That's Fire Dog. I got him out of the Mendocino fire. He was totally burned. They didn't even know if he was gonna live or not.
Come here, Fire Dog.
Fire Dog, come here. So when we brought him to the vet, they asked what his name was, and I said, Fire Dog, you can call him Fire Dog. He was in a house that burned down. There was another dog that was with him. That dog did not survive.
Hi, babe. Oh, what a good dog.
When I got to him, his paws were still steaming. They were so hot. And the tips of his ears were burned, his tail was burned, every bit of this dog was burned.
I mean, the human condition is beyond heartbreaking, but it's easy to forget about the animals.
And everybody does forget about the animals. That's the crazy thing. That's why there's no system in place. But, you know, this guy, he got stuck in the house and he's traumatized from it. Like when he hears loud noises, he freaks out. And when there's smoke in the air, he freaks out.
If you're like me, you can't hear Fire Dog's story and not imagine your own pet trapped in a burning house. And if you can imagine that, just imagine how grateful you'd feel if someone like Shelina kicked in the door and saved the day.
Cattle guard.
Okay, watch your step on this, all right? You don't want to break your ankles here.
How many people have?
None. You'd be the first, unfortunately.
Fire Dog, how are you going to do this?
He goes around usually. Come on, Fire Dog.
The only way to understand how a millennial turns into a professional cover girl who races motorcycles and saves animals and shovels cow every morning is to go to the source. Let's meet the parents.
Mom, Dad, this is Mike Rowe.
I might recognize you.
One of those faces.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
How was business for you?
Going good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good business, good life. We got to go through the ups and downs, but stick with it, and it's good.
So what was this like, raising this?
Yeah, it's kind of like one hand holding back and the other one pushing, you know?
Right. Come here. Come
yeah,
here.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
They've always taught me that you could do anything in life that you wanted to do. and I took them seriously. So it's
We didn't mean it to that degree.
No, but
Yeah.
you're right. Careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I will never wish for that. It's been a lot of work,
Wow.
but it's been good.
They've been amazing to look up to my whole life. You know, my dad and mom are both really hard workers. If they weren't hard workers, we wouldn't have the dairy that we have. And the cows that we've got high quality cows.
High quality cows, high quality kids.
There you go, yeah.
Oh,
Right?
thank you.
You're welcome.
Quick digression. Roughly 1% of Americans are responsible for feeding 330 million of us, 3 times a day. If you can't decide what to admire most about this family, admire that.
So this barn, my grandfather put up because he wanted something to be able to keep all the cows comfortable.
Is that the sound of crap hitting the ground behind me? Yeah. Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind being upstaged by a cow.
So guys, we are gonna have to peel off because we don't want to keep Armando waiting at the ranch. So Armando's standing by.
Are you meeting Armando?
Whatever she says, yeah.
Armando was someone who's displaced from the fire. This is a gentleman who'd been working this ranch for 38 years. So to keep you two on your toes, let me tell you how we're getting to Armando's.
Oh gosh.
We have outfitted a Yukon GMC. And inside we have
Oh,
a COVID barrier. A bit of an upgrade from our previous trash bag and shower curtain.
Well, now I feel safe.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been spitting on each other for the last hour and a half.
Actually, I had this barrier installed to discourage Shelina from getting, too familiar. Millennial cover girls, you see, they find me, what's the word? Irresistible.
Want to try our milk?
Oh yeah.
Do we suck it out of the udders, or do we
If
actually...
you'd like to,
Got milk? You know it.
I'll race you.
No, I'm not racing you to the bottom of a bottle of cream, but I'm going to take a big sip. Good grief. It's so good. I mean, it's just so stupidly good.
You're not just saying that because I'm standing right here?
That's a big part of why I'm saying it, but it's not the only reason.
I wouldn't be mad if you guys cranked that cool air back here, I'll tell you that.
That turns it up, turns it down.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to make that roaring sound less, but you know what?
Oh, here.
Yeah, because the audio.
There you
Here's how you do it. See, I'm a welder, and sometimes I ride motorcycles, and I'm very beautiful, and I save animals, and I can make it super warm or cold just by looking at things. I'm Shelina. It's not even a real name, but that's who I am.
See what I mean? They're drawn to me. Like flies to... Oh, wait a minute. That's a terrible metaphor.
Bye! Bye, Jim! Bye, Dad! Love you! Bye, everybody!
Bye, cows.
If I don't come back, Mike Rowe took me!
So, this guy we're about to see, Armando, why do you know him?
Because we saved his horses out of the fire. It's really important. People don't realize how much goes into this.
Yeah, where's the money coming from, and what do you guys need?
It's all out of our pockets right now. We're all volunteers. Our primary concern is to get animals taken care of. So the first donations always go towards vet bills. And then after that comes paying haulers back for fuel, which doesn't happen a whole lot.
When you say hauler, are you referring to a vehicle that hauls horses or the people who drive the vehicle that hauls?
The both as a team. So it's the hauler, their truck and trailer, and the co-pilot. The fires have almost gotten worse.
It's like 4 million acres this year.
Is that how much it's up? I don't even know. I've been
8,500 fires, 4 million acres.
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, you just wonder if there's anything left to.
But there is. So
burn.
it's funny because everybody says that. Is there anything left to burn? And it's crazy because there is, because nature renews itself. So things are still growing, right? And if you drive through the fire zone, you'll see trees that are down still from Tubbs fire. And people aren't cleaning them up. You have to maintain your property.
Right.
If you don't maintain your property, it's like having kindling in your fireplace. It's gonna start up again easier.
Another quick digression, if I may be so bold. Like everything else these days, people are divided on the cause of these wildfires. Some are convinced they're due to climate change. Others are absolutely certain they're due to poor forest management. Now, I've got an opinion, but this is not the place for me to share it. This is the place where I remind you that when the world is burning, you better hope and pray for a neighbor like Shelina.
So to sum up, I'm about to meet Armando Montenegro.
Yeah.
And he lost a lot in this most recent
Lost
one.
everything. Literally lost everything.
He did not own the property. He does not have the insurance that covers that. He is now just displaced. And so he is living, this is his brother's house right now. And so he's been fortunate enough to have family who is able to take him in, but, you know, his entire identity has now been compromised.
Is he married?
Yes, he is. Tammy's his wife. His daughter helped us out big time. She kind of coordinated everything. There was zero cell phone service when we were up there.
Yeah.
And so it was tough.
Oh, and these are the horses you saved.
This is the horses. And this is Armando.
Armando.
How do you do?
Hi, Armando.
I do well, thank you.
This is Mike.
My name's
Mike.
Mike. How are you,
Mike.
sir?
Pleased to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you. Thank you for having us out here.
Oh, you bet.
How are you?
Good.
Armando, everyone has been tested in this group, so it's up to everyone's comfort level because
See my face?
it's to see your beautiful face, Armando.
Really
Come
good.
on.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
I'd love to quickly, just because it's going to be for people who live so far away from the fires, you raised your kids on this land.
Yes, we were there 37 years.
Hey, you better pay attention.
I'm hanging on every word.
37 years. My girls were raised there.
It must have been so surreal. I mean, when this, I'm just interested. I think there are a lot of people in the country, you know, who are aware that there were a lot of fires up here, but they have no idea what it's like.
It was our home.
It's been hard. I mean, like he said, it's the only home that me and my siblings ever knew, you know, and it's so surreal to go see it now. I mean, it looks like a war zone. Everything's unrecognizable. I can't recognize anything anymore.
And it's your beautiful home, right?
Yeah.
Every time we go up there to dig through the ashes or try to look for this or that, it's like we keep thinking that when we turn around that corner that the house is going to be there. So yeah, it's still surreal. I mean, every day I wake up and I just want to go home, you know, because it's the only home that we've known.
So you went in after they got out.
The fire chased them out of there. They got a hold of us.
I had been able to get enough service on the top of the hill to make one phone call. And all the horses were close enough to the barn that we just were able to keep them around in the corral, all but one. One was missing, and we spent a couple hours looking for Julie. It was a couple miles down the road, and we seen a couple of your haulers had pulled their trailer on one side of the creek. They made it to where they had seen a horse. It was Julie, and she was burned pretty bad on parts of her face, and her hoof was burned really bad, and she was just standing in the creek, I guess, to stay cool. You know, your haulers ended up getting everybody, you know, all the horses out, even Julie.
Yeah, but unfortunately she got burned pretty bad. You know, her hoof was going to come off, and her cheeks were burned pretty bad.
Yeah.
And it's hard, I mean, for a horse without a hoof.
Oh, yeah. I decided to put Julie down.
Got to do the hard thing.
So
the hard thing is almost always the right thing.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough.
It was really,
you know,
really hard, you know.
Sorry for the loss, but I'm so glad you're still together.
We're really happy, you know, that we're here with what's left over of our horses, you know. I mean, hey.
Is there anything you would like to say to her? I mean, honestly, because you know what I mean?
Somebody likes you.
She kind of made this happen, dude. You know? Just saying.
Yeah, if it wasn't
thank
for,
you. Huh?
Yeah, you guys and your crew. I mean, we don't know what we would have done.
Yeah, really
it's
efficient.
Just helping your neighbors, you know? You would do the same thing for me.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what we're supposed to do.
There it is. The hard thing is almost always the right thing. But so too is the simple thing. Be a good neighbor. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Pleasure to meet you.
Okay, pleasure meeting you too,
Thank you very
you.
much.
All right,
of
thank
course.
you.
Obviously, if we're going to return a favor today, and we are, Shelina is a worthy candidate.
We'll see you in a bit.
All right, thanks.
So, while she heads back to her farm to tend to the cows,
I assume we're all going to the same place?
Yep. All right, guys, Mike and I are wheels up. See you at the fairground.
Sarah and I head to the reveal site to put another favor in the books.
This is more than just a fairground. This is actually a place where the animals get brought to. This is a place that has been partnering with Shelina, and Shelina is able to drop off the animals here and keep them safe and tend to them while they're here. So we wanted to do our surprise here.
Are you going to tell me at some point what we're doing?
We're going to be giving this woman who needs a lot of things, right? But mainly we need to keep her safe. We have partnered with Steel, who is donating $5,000 worth of chainsaws
great.
and PPE equipment for fire. And we have also given $500 worth of flame retardant gear for them.
I see.
Having the veterinarian bills, she's had to go out of pocket a lot of the time because every one of these animals needs to go to the vet.
Yeah.
So we're going to be giving her $30,000.
You know what? She's going to love it.
The sheriff, to the 4-H volunteers, to haulers, to her family, to friends, to people that she has evacuated, to animals that she has rescued. We're gonna have it all here, and it's really because this fairground is a really central part of their lives.
Sure.
So if we venture down this path.
Don't tell me. I'm imagining in my mind's eye a flatbed filled with PPE.
You know me well, sir.
Hey. Oh man, you moved. That's so freaky. I thought you were a mannequin. I looked up here and I saw 2 frozen people and 3, and then you moved, and I thought, man, that's so lifelike. This looks great. Where is she now?
So she's about to be here. She thinks she's just coming here to show you the fairground and for you to meet some of the people who have really been instrumental for her being able to take these animals here who've been evacuated. We will lure her, you will lure her here under the guise. Lure.
Lure?
Lure.
Okay. Lure her? You talk funny. So she and I, we come walking in.
Yep.
Everybody else surprised.
Yep.
My job is a simple one. Meet up with Shelina, talk for a bit.
Oh yeah, Sarah's very excited about the sun going down in the final shots and stuff.
Then lure her, or
Lure her?
if you prefer, back into the reveal and surprise the heck out of her.
True or false? You wake up every day slightly agitated by the fact that the world is not exactly the way you think it should be.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
You're a bloody do-gooder. What's the future? What's it look like 5, 10 years from now?
I want to get all of our haulers highly trained so that they can go in and be working with officials. That's our main goal.
Well, how are you going to do it? You going to beat heads? You're going to smack them around? Or... What in the world is this?
How did you do that?
I don't know. I was just curious to see if you could cry.
I hate what I look like when I cry on
Don't worry, it's not like their cameras pointed at you or anything. Nobody's ever gonna know.
See, and I couldn't do it without all of them.
All of them. All we did was make a couple of calls and said, look, does anybody here know who this is? And does anybody like her? And everybody's like, what, are you kidding me? Shelina, are you kidding?
Oh my God.
So everywhere we went, everybody just told us you were all that in a bag of chips. And so we wanted to come out. And really, the whole point of this is you're on a show called Returning the Favor. It's not really a documentary. This show is going to be on Facebook, and it's going to be seen by millions of people.
Oh my God.
And they're going to understand what you're doing.
Yeah,
this is your village. And even at this unprecedented, weird time in the middle of a pandemic, we put the word out, and they wanted to come out, and they wanted to show their support. And what we wanted to do is put together a couple of things. After listening to everything you told us that you needed, we thought it would be super cool if we got some of this stuff together.
Oh my God.
So
I'm shaking.
What we did was we made a couple of phone calls. It's $6,000 worth of chainsaws and PPE and gloves and masks and all the other stuff you need.
And you put it on a float like it's the butter
and we put it on a float.
You're making my cover girl run.
Okay, fair warning. Collect your thoughts, because in a minute I'm going to ask you to turn to these folks and talk really candidly about how you feel and about why you're doing what you're doing, and to the people at home. maybe remind them of how they can help. But before you do that, there's just one more quick thing, because in the end, none of this happens by magic. And we think $30,000 from us to you to pay some bills and buy some food for the animals and pay some of these people.
You guys, you're gonna get some fuel money. Thank you guys. Can I get you?
Why not? It's not like there's a plague going around or anything.
My God, thank you.
Thank you guys for helping us with this. The last word is yours.
Shelina! Thank you guys. And you all know that I couldn't do any of this without you. I mean, I'm gonna try not to lose it here, but we couldn't get a single animal out of the fires without an entire team. And it takes all of you guys and more, and you all know that. Please keep on doing it with me. I need you all. Woo!
You're awesome. Thank you.
you.
Thanks, everybody. That was terrific. If you know somebody like Shelina, or Sarah for that matter, you know what to do. The Returning the Favor Effect page. That's where we get all of our ideas. You don't need to put out fires to be on the show. You just need to give a damn. Like them.
I don't care about the money, I just care about the animals. Oh wait, we need that to get the animals.
Hey, now that almost never happens.
Oh my God.
Do yourself a favor and follow the Returning the Favor show page on Facebook Watch. You'll never miss an episode, and it's guaranteed to cheer you up.